Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video with Soulful here on YouTube. We are joined today by the winner of my giveaway, my first deck giveaway, okay? She has won the Manga Tarot deck in original print, which has gone with me around the world, and it really wanted to go home with her. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, hello guys. I am Karen, and I'm also a new tarot reader, and I have a YouTube page as well. It's called Seek and Find, and I'm starting to practice tarot reading, and I have been giving a free tarot reading in Facebook. You can also follow me through Seek and Find. Yeah, you can look it up in Facebook and follow me. So I'm very happy that I won this deck. I've been praying for this. I was really hoping that I'll get this because I want to use this. So thank you.
Hi, you're welcome, and congratulations. I really felt with your energy and watching your channel that it was just the perfect place for the deck to go. And I did have a lot of people. They were just kind of, some were even clamoring over it. Some were there was a little bit of, I think some trolls and some fighting or something like that going on in the channel. But really, it was just, it was for you. And there was a little bit of a time delay there. And I was like, oh, I think she needs a little bit more time, a little bit more time, and you came
Right.
through right at the end there. So, okay, so her channel, guys, go check her out. I actually want to ask you a couple questions, all right? And my first question for you is like, when did you first get into tarot?
I just learned tarot this year, but I have this sneaky fondness since like 5 to 8 years ago. That was when I was in college. I've been watching videos, and lately, actually last year of December, I resigned to my previous job, and I had time to rest, like break free from all the pressure, and I got into tarot. I finally tried to learn it. So I'm just new to this. I just learned this year, 2020.
Oh, wow. So you're very new at this. That's awesome
Yeah.
though. Like, I mean, I've been doing tarot since I was 14. I'm 37. Oh my God, guys, I'm telling you my age. Sorry. I'm 37. And I was off and on again with tarot in my life. So anybody who's new to tarot, they're welcome at my channel. I will make more tarot videos later to help teach as well. But for the most part, it's so refreshing to see people getting into tarot because when I was younger, right, it was not it's not really people kind of shunned it. There was a lot of that in the areas that I lived in, but now it seems to be becoming more widely accepted. Do you think that's true?
Right. I experienced that as well because here in our
Mm-hmm.
place, most people are not really fond of tarot. There are some who accepts this kind of thing, but yeah, I know how that felt way back when you were starting. So I'm really happy that it's like spreading already, and it's like an art, right? I really love it.
All right. Okay, so
Mhm.
my next question I've got on my little list here for you is
All
okay,
right.
has tarot helped you with anything? That's actually something on my channel that I really want to people to understand that not only when you get readings do you
Mhm.
get help from the tarot readers, but tarot helps the tarot readers, you know? And I'm curious, have you ever had an experience where tarot has helped you with something or through something?
Wow, that's a very good question, and I love to answer that because when I started tarot this year, I was going through something like there was heavy experience for me, and I was looking for someone to talk to vent out with, and maybe as a Virgo, or it's just me that I wasn't comfortable at all sharing it to other people, and then suddenly I bumped into a tarot like a video in Facebook. And when I click on that, it dragged me to YouTube and I watched all the suggested videos there. And after watching that for like an hour or two, I felt relieved. Like how these people can, gauge all the answers that I was seeking. So that helped me a lot. It
Oh,
does.
yeah. It sounds like it maybe helped clear your mind and would you say it opened up your intuition when you were kind of
Yes,
watching? Mm,
yes, it did open up my, I don't know, sixth sense or psychic thing. Yeah,
yeah.
it does. And the
Go
way
ahead.
I'm doing tarot reading, I'm enjoying it because I'm learning how people like make decisions, what are the things going on in their lives, and I can connect it. Like it's like of a something like a psychology. Like I'm learning something. So it's really something that is benefiting me, like in terms of learning how people behave or learning how people make decisions and the outcomes on it. So I love it.
All right. See, and that is the beauty of tarot. I think that there's so much talent, not only on YouTube, and there's a lot of Facebook groups. Okay, so many people willing to offer free readings, and it helps them. A lot of people don't realize when you interact with more clients, you interact with another person, you're learning more about yourself. You're learning more about the cards.
Yeah.
As you do it, as you actively do it. It's very difficult, I think, and you could tell me if you agree, to just sit with a book and read the meanings, because you don't it's hard for a lot of people to retain that information. So free reading gives the tarot reader an opportunity to learn the cards more.
I agree with that. We we usually use our intuition, right? And they say that you need to pay attention on the things that draws you the first time that you see the card. Like for example, this one. So
Mhm.
I'm really learning something from tarot. Like I feel really happy how it can connect you to your subconscious and open a lot of things that is there inside of you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you do a poll a day? Do you do that? You poll for yourself once a day. Do you do it? Like
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
look. Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
do.
Yeah, it's such a good tool. You can journal too. Like that's something I would do. I would pull one card and then I would say, how can I apply this, to my life today? And it's very fascinating. Tarot has such a psychological journey as you go through it and you learn about the archetypes through it. You learn about energies through it. If you're an energy worker, you learn about how to access certain parts of yourself and you can then give that opportunity to others. So I'm really glad because it sounds to me you're really understanding the purpose of tarot. And a lot of people, I think, get that confused. They get confused, like, I still hear people say it's fortune telling. When they're new to it, they say, "Oh, you're fortune telling." No, no. It's not like in Hollywood with those movies with the like a gypsy hanging out in a tent, telling you you're gonna see death. It's just it's not like that, guys. So okay, so I have a couple more questions for you. Um,
Oh,
my
sure.
next question is, uh, tell actually this is more off the cuff here. What I'm gonna say is tell us about your process because I've noticed on your YouTube channel you also do sort of an oracle thing, but you add in your own handmade messages and you also have something you call nuggets. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Tell us
So,
about that.
yeah, so the first thing that I would do is I use crystals, something like these, if you see this right in my videos, because using the color of the crystals, I'm trying to gauge what is the current dominant energy of a particular sign. And then I was really fond of reading books, inspirational books. So I tried to also incorporate some of my favorite books, like that one from Mr. John Mason. I got all the beautiful wordings or nuggets from that book that was titled Never Give Up. And another one, the other thing that I have is a book from Miss Dr. James. Oh, sorry, yeah, James Dobson. That's Life on the Edge. That's the title. So I love to incorporate it because I learned a lot from those books, and I want to be a channel to also share it to other people. Although, let's say they won't be able to read the book and they don't have any interest in reading. So I was so happy. Uh, Adding those kind of stuff in my reading. That's not just using the deck, the tarot deck. So that's it. I use
Hey,
freestyle. Yeah,
yeah, it's totally freestyle, and I love that. I
freestyle.
do. If you've ever seen, I mean, you've seen my readings. I sometimes I get nosy, and I go, okay, should I really ask this? Okay, I'm gonna do it, and I like this. I do a three because in threes. That's how it's always worked for me throughout the years, and I've tried various different threads. So three tells a pretty good story. When you put down three cards, you've got a good story. You've got a good progression of a past, present, and future energy. So I kind of have a weird pyramid that I do when I do it. And then you got your follow up oracle. Actually, do you enjoy oracle cards as well?
Yeah, this is new. I just got this a week ago. My
Did you get?
Oracle card. Yeah. I
Oh,
ordered this from an
expected.
online store.
Okay. Is that romance angels?
Yeah, yeah, it is. Romance Angel. I love it. So romantic.
Yeah. Do you primarily do love readings, or do you like to do other kinds of readings? What's your primary one that you connect with the most?
What kind of reading?
Yeah,
Love reading and career reading.
love and
So
career.
did I answer it correctly? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you got
also love to, yeah, yeah, just love reading and career reading. That's all that I am trying to learn for now, and maybe after I am able to master it, I'll be trying the other scope or aspects. For
it.
now,
Okay.
I'll focus on career and love.
Hey, love it's so fun to do love readings. I find them fun. I have I do a lot of spiritual readings. I get a lot of shadow work, a lot of different aspects of signs, that pop up. So that's why sometimes I think, okay, I'm going to go into this, I'm going to do a love reading, but then the energy, because I connect to it ends up being something different. It ends up being something that, the person needed to hear. They really needed to feel through that energy because of the way that I do it. It's not always going to be that unless I specifically really try to connect with the heart space with the love energy. And it's really it's a unique way of doing it. I'll tell you that much. Getting the message, kind of like
Yeah.
dialing in. You dial into something random, and then you see what you're gonna get, and then you go with it. So, but that's you'll get there. You get there. You get there. Okay. So I have one more question for you. Okay, you're gonna have to answer one, and that is, what is your favorite card? What is your favorite card?
Oh, I didn't expect that. My favorite card.
Yeah.
I have a lot, actually. My favorite. The first thing that popped in my mind is the Empress. I love the Empress. But now I would like to manifest the Queen of Pentacles. you know, being very career oriented and manifesting
Yeah.
stability. But I love the Empress, very intuitive, selfless, and loving. So I love that energy. That's my favorite card.
All
How about
right.
you? How
Oh,
about you?
my favorite card is the Star card, and I have my secondary would probably have to be the Emperor, and yeah, probably the Emperor after that. But I really do love the Star card. It's such a beautiful card for what it represents. I love it. It's like a completion of yourself, self self worth, self healing, spiritual awakenings. All of it is, it's all about, there's something about the two cups, pouring in that imagery. And whenever I see the star card in different iterations and people make them, it's always such a beautiful card. It's just like so wonderful and fantastical at the same time. So probably the star card.
I see. All right.
Okay, everybody. So just to let you guys know, I will be doing more giveaways in the future. If you were on that list, okay, you will be entered in the future giveaways. Feel free to go check out her channel. It's awesome. Okay, you'll really like her approach, and I do like to meet new tarot readers. I would love to see more of that as well on my channel. And feel free to message me. Feel free to go follow. Do you have an Instagram or anything of the sort that's public? Do you have any other places that you go?
Oh, none yet. But I already created a Facebook page and just a YouTube channel. So maybe it's down the road a bit because I'm trying to sort
Okay.
things out. So I may try that as well.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. And this was an amazing, amazing time. I really enjoyed it. Okay. All right.
You
Bye.
too. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.